Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Libra, as the title suggests, this is all about how your person of interest is feeling about you at the moment. So if there's a specific person you have in mind and you're wondering how they're feeling, how they're viewing you, how they're, really feeling, and does that relate to what they're actually showing you, how they're coming across, what they like, what they don't like about the connection, just in general, their overall level of interest, then please keep on watching. It is, of course, a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate, that's okay. You can feel free to check out your other placements as well. But if you do enjoy the reading, don't forget to like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Let's see what's going on with your person. I like to just get straight into it. This is very interesting, Libra. Very interesting. Wow. Okay. And we've got that Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So, wow, there's a lot of passion here. I think it's beneath the surface for a few reasons, but let's see what's going on. So this is how your person is viewing you at the moment, Libra. Knight of Pentacles. So there could be something that you guys are just working very, very hard and diligently towards. They do see that you're someone who really sets a goal and doesn't deviate from it. There are other things going on in your life, but you still have that goal in mind and you are diligently working towards that goal. So you could be working very hard in terms of your career, your money, your finances. This is, after all, Pentacles energy. So you're very focused on your money, on saving, on working hard to achieve your goals and your dreams. And you know that it takes effort and you know that it takes dedication. They're also seeing that you're not someone who is really wanting to make any offers to anyone, and that are not that don't have the promise for the future or the long term. So you're not someone, you're not coming across as someone who is wanting to waste their time. And this person gets that. This person knows that if you are going to make an offer, if you are going to make some kind of commitment to another person, that you do have that long-term future in mind. And you're not going to do something too impulsively either. You're going to, you've got enough knowledge, you've got enough experience, given what you've been through in your life, to know that it's better to approach things in a slow and steady way and really keep a balance, really keep a good head on your shoulders, not just completely lose your mind, lose your emotions, just go crazy over someone if, that's a sort of senseless thing to do. It's better to think long and hard about something and, put in the sort of correct moves, or go about something the right way so that it has longevity for the future. You don't want to just impulsively make a decision or make an offer to someone and then have to retract it or withdraw it later. You want to make sure that it's the right thing to do. So you're thinking long term, and this person gets that. They're coming across as the Queen of Wands here. So you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or someone with strong fire in their chart. But whenever the Queen of Wands comes across in the position, and we'll get to a few of the other cards in a moment, but I'm sensing that this person is in fact coming across as a little bit more arrogant and a little bit more kind of egocentric than what they are really like deep down. So I'm seeing this person as someone who is quite attractive. I feel like there is a level of physical attraction. Unfortunately, I think they know it, which means that, they're maybe sometimes a little bit overly confident in terms of, how attractive they are to other people around them. They know their worth, basically. They know their value, they're confident. This could be someone who is a little bit more mature than you. This could be someone who's a little bit older than you. Doesn't necessarily have to be just because you're coming across as a knight there and they're coming across as a queen, which is suggests that maybe someone is a little bit more mature or a little bit older when they come across as the king or queen, as opposed to any of the other elements. But this person knows their worth. And it can be a little bit frustrating sometimes when they can be arrogant, but they almost make a joke out of it, I feel. Sometimes it can be annoying, but yeah, they have that certain level of confidence, and sometimes it can come across as overly confident. This could be someone who it's interesting because I'm seeing them as a more impulsive energy than you, because you're coming across as that, Knight of Pentacles here, slow and steady wins the race. Let's not make any impulsive moves. They're coming across a little bit more fiery, a little bit more confident, a little bit more willing to take a risk, take a leap of faith, that sort of thing. They may be trying to rush things along at a sort of pace that you may not be quite comfortable at this point in time. This is really interesting because this is, what is at the heart of this reading. This is what their deeper feelings are. And we've got the Two of Cups. I mean, there couldn't really be much more beautiful energy. This is someone who is really feeling that you two could make a beautiful couple, that you two could come together in a very equal, loving, giving sort of partnership, that you two would work very well together, that you would just fit very well together romantically. I mean, this is one of the most, if not the most beautiful card you can get when it comes to relationships, because it's, again, two people coming together in partnership equally, joining their cups equally, and it really doesn't speak of anything like arrogance or one person trying to get the upper hand on the other person. So if this person is coming across like they're a little bit arrogant, a little bit overconfident at times, that's all for show. That's all for show. What this person actually wants, this person doesn't want to be in charge all the time. They actually want an equal partner. So you may be feeling in some ways that this person, for example, could be a little bit bossy, or could outwardly show that, that it's their way or the highway sometimes, but really deep down, they actually want a very fair, equal, and balanced connection. So I think that's just how they come across, but that's not actually what they want. So this is beautiful. This is beautiful energy in terms of their feelings. But yes, there's definitely a lot of passion here with this Ace of Wands. And it's funny because I am seeing that you're the more level-headed one in this situation, Libra. You're the more level-headed kind of person. This is your energy here. This is their energy. There's sometimes sparks fly, and sometimes with the Five of Wands here, it's kind of arguments. But to me, the Five of Wands is more like different opinions, and it's kind of like, it can even be interesting. It can be something that gets you to a point where you can finally decide to compromise on something or agree on something, because there's just a little bit of a clash of those different opinions. But it's what is keeping the passion going. And I feel like maybe for this person, they actually like that sort of back and forth. They like that banter. They like that sort of arguments, if you like, but not serious arguments. It's more like they're just coming with a lot of passion in their communication, and you're coming towards them with a lot of rational kind of, thinking and logical thinking. And so the combination of that, it just gets a little bit fiery and a little bit heated sometimes. But I don't think that's actually anything serious. I think they just, they almost like that because it stops things from getting, too boring, I guess you could say. But yeah, like I said, deep down, they want that fair, balanced, equal partnership. So they are liking the fact that you're coming up against them with, an equally strong point of view whenever they try and raise something. 10 of Wands is interesting. Normally, it's obviously a card of burdens, but it's coming up in the position of what they like about the connection. I feel as though this person may have a lot going on in their life, but with you, it actually feels like they can drop some of their burdens. That you could be someone who, again, they could work together with. You could make them feel like the burdens or the things that are stressing them out in life are actually not that big of a deal. You're kind of helping ease their mind about that. And they're ready to put some of those burden downs. There could be something that they're ready to actually get rid of or let go of in their life in order to make a move towards you. So they're liking the fact you bring them more of a sense of calm, more of a sense of peace, like it's not all on their shoulders, and that they can leave some of those burdens aside. We've got the Wheel of Fortune here. So again, very kind of interesting energy. They're almost feeling like this is a destined connection, but it scares them a little bit. It scares them. They almost feel like, is it is it destiny? Is it fate? Or if I make a wrong move, am I just kind of going to lose this person? Is the wheel of fortune going to turn the other way? They're very aware of the fact that maybe the connection is still at a point where things could go badly. It's like at that point in time where there could be a very good outcome. There may not be so good of an outcome, if that makes sense. It's still kind of a little bit undecided. They're a little bit worried about that, even though in some ways it feels to them that you were destined to meet. Maybe you met in a way that they feel was quite again, destined, like you had to be in the right place at the right time, or maybe you would have just missed each other, for example. I don't know, something like that. But they are feeling that sense of fragility still in the connection, where it hasn't achieved that solid stability where they know for sure that it's a done deal, and so they're worried that there may be a change in fortune and something, somehow it could suddenly end. And we've got the Queen of Swords here. Another, we've got a couple of queens in this reading now. I am sensing, again, very strong energy on both sides. But this person is actually going to get to a point where they want to have a very clear communication and a clear discussion about what is going on. And it's interesting because even though they're trying to... I would say in some ways they're trying to control a bit of that impulsive energy, but it's going to get to the point where they're going to be like, okay, what do you want from me? This is what I want from you. What do you want from me? And they're just going to be very clear cut in their communication, and that might actually take you by surprise. But this is someone who is willing to make a break if you two are not going to be, say, aligned in your common goals or something like that, or if you don't have the same vision for the future. But there is going to be a discussion about that. This person's not going to stay silent for too long. I feel like there has been a lot of communication. It may be a bit fiery, it may be a bit passionate, for example, but it may have avoided some of the more serious kind of topics about where this is going. But that communication is coming, or at least that's what they want to do at some stage soon. 10 of Fire again. That's the 10 of Wands again. Repeating energy. We got the Chariot. Yeah, it's like make or break time for this person. And we got the Wheel of Fortune again. Wow. Okay. Yeah, it really is make or break time for this individual, or that's coming very, very soon. So I feel like there's something they've held back. There's some kind of communication that they've wanted to have with you, and they haven't had that yet. And it's gonna come out of them. They've had a lot of time to think about this, and they're ready to really charge forward. They're ready to kind of, take life by the balls, so to speak, and just take that leap of faith and go for it. They know what they want. They don't want to lose it. There could be something else in their life that has recently gone right to give them a lot of confidence. So they could have achieved some kind of success in terms of their career, their finances, for example. Like there may be something else in their life where they've achieved confidence. They want to keep that winning streak going, and they want to get a victory with you as well. But at the same time, if you're not on the same page, then again, they're ready to kind of move on, because they don't want to be stuck in a situation where there's unequal feelings, because again, they want that really equal, fair, balanced partnership. But they're definitely ready to move forward. They're ready to drop some burdens, and you make them feel like they can relax around you and they can drop those burdens. But they just want to make sure that you're both on the same page before they actually come rushing forward, rushing towards you, and really go for it. So Libra, I hope you guys enjoyed that reading. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Thank you again for watching, and I hope to see you all again in the next video.